Lower Columbia here to inbound the ball. Inbound to Kazbushi. She'll direct traffic here at the top of the key. Slowing the pace down here a little bit. Both of these teams probably appreciate that. Down low, that ball is tipped and it'll go out of bounds and Centralia ball.
Then just came from defense and it'll work immaculately right there.
Bit of an errant pass as Centralia regains possession. That's Madison Gore taking the ball up the court. Passes it to Maya Barnett. All the way up court. The layup is good. There it is. Fleming fresh into the game. Eliana Fleming with the layup as Centralia extends their lead. Bailey Larson here for the Red Devils. Gives it down low. That's Katie Von Moose. Carly Von Moose still put up a spinning layup. It is no good. Rebounded by Centralia. Madison Gore pushing the tempo. She'll drive all the way. Put up a layup. No good. Lost the foul. Centralia playing with a lot of urgency here, Jordan.
Yes, they are.
That's what I like to see.
Playing with a lot of urgency offensively and playing physical defensively.
If you're the coach, you love what you're seeing so far.
Coach Twitty is loving every second of this game.
Madison Gore here for the free throw. Her first shot is good. Centralia here with a 12-4 lead. 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the first. Madison Gore's second free throw is good. Nails both of them.
Timeout for Lower Columbia, I think.
We got a little confusion on the floor. Nope. Just a couple substitutions here. Lower Columbia will inbound the ball. Their point guard, Kayla Kazbushi, brings the ball up the court. Calling out the plays. It looks like she wants a screen from Von Moose. She'll use it. She'll drive left. Passes it out back. Maymir for three. Rebounded and fought for by number 22, Morgan Hamilton. Offensive rebound and put back here for Lower Columbia.
It'll find a second chance points there.
Once again, Centralia playing a tough layup from Madison Gore. Scoop layup with her right hand. You just love to see it.
Lower Columbia going fast again.
Kazbushi will drive baseline. Passes it down low to Von Moose. Carpenter. She is cleaning up down low tonight. Sanchez shoots a three. That one is blocked. Lower Columbia regains possession here. A lot of fast plays played here. Morgan Hamilton slows it down. She'll pass it down low to Kazbushi. Ball gets batted around. We have a fight for it on the floor. Also, looks like it'll be Centralia ball is the call on the floor.
Say House is struggling right there to get on top of the ball.
Centralia playing with all sorts of aggression tonight, and the student section is absolutely loving it.
And so is Coach Twitty. Lower Columbia with a timeout.
What are you seeing so far? If you're Coach Twitty, what are you telling him in the huddle?
Keep it up. The physical defense down low, they're just trying to feed the ball. And I think Lower Columbia needs to think a little bit more outside the box, a little bit more outside on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And try to find something new, because Centralia has the number right now.
I think if I'm Lower Columbia, right now you just want to slow the game down. Try to make Centralia play your pace and try to slowly claw your way back inside. Madison Gore is off to a hot start for Centralia as well. We don't have the stats with us, but she has been playing with just a lot of aggression on offense. She likes to get down low, and she hit that tough layup here a couple of possessions back.
Just ferocity when she gets the ball. She finds the open woman and tries to get the best look for her team.
Kate Carpenter also down low has made some incredible plays on defense. If I'm keeping track, she has 2 or 3 blocks already. We'll break the huddle here. We get back to the court. There is 4:25 remaining here in the first. Centralia 15, Lower Columbia 6. Centralia will inbound the ball. It'll be number 2, Pula with the inbound. Looks like the Red Devils are going to lay off of their full court press here.
Looks more like a full court trap, or half court, I should say.
Inbound to number 21, that's Mariana Sanchez. Gives it back to Madison Gore. The hot hand. She'll bring the ball up the court.
Quick double
teamed. Passes her way out of it. Down low.
And the ball just slips.
Unfortunate play there. Red Devils will regain possession here on their baseline. Number 25, that is Kazbushi. She will bring the ball up once again for Lower Columbia. They have a lot of trust in her as their point guard. She'll pass it over to Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball here. She'll drive. puts up a tough shot. Ball gets batted around and rebounded by number 21. That is Mariana Sanchez for the Centralia Blazers. Oh, back to Lower Columbia.
We get the open three.
That one is off.
Save.
Centralia playing with a lot of aggression here. It is number 2, Pula, gives it back over to Madison Gore. She'll take it at the top of the key. Back over to Sanchez on the wing. She'll pass down low back to Pula, and they'll say she walked with it. Travel, it'll be Lower Columbia's ball here with 3:32 remaining.
Columbia wasting no time just getting the ball in.
Kazbushi here, she'll bring it up. Stops at the 3-point line, thought about the 3. Instead it'll be Tori passing it back over to Morgan Hamilton. Kazbushi top key, she'll give it back. A lot of ball movement. Morgan Hamilton from 3. That one is off, rebounded by Peyton Torrey.
Results in a solid shot. Gives up an open look, gives it right back.
Bailey Larson will drive down low. Draws some contact and she'll go to the line for 2 here. Doing a good job there.
Lower Columbia is going back to passing the ball around.
Using a lot of ball out of the huddle. You got to think that's what head coach Lucas Myers told them in the huddle is just pass the ball around, slow the game down, and make Centralia play at your pace. So Bailey Larson here will step up to the line for her first of 2 free throws. First one will bounce off the front of the rim and off.
That was Centralia's 4th team foul.
Second free throw here for Bailey Larson. That one is money. Lower Columbia up to 7 here. Centralia will inbound the ball. It'll be Maya Barnett. She'll inbound it to Sanchez. Sanchez
to
over,
Gore.
back to Gore. Gore will bring it up. A lot of ball movement at the top as Maya Barnett will regain possession, and it's stolen by number 13, that is Bailey Larson. As Lower Columbia will put up a short mid-range. That one is off. Ball bounces around here, picked up by Lower Columbia, that is Bailey Larson. She'll hand it off to Namir. She's surveying at the top of the key. Changes the play. Peyton Torrey here at the right wing. Cross-court pass. Ball still moving around. Can't even keep track of who's got the ball. It is Peyton Torrey. She'll drive right.
10 on the clock.
Down low to number 4.
Show on the layup. Show on the second chance.
Madison Gore pushing the pace here. Fast break. She'll slow down. Free throw line jump shot. That one is no good. Ball will rattle out of bounds, and it will go to the Lower Columbia Red Devils.
Something I noticed is there's not a lot of movement off ball when Centralia has it in a set piece, it looks like.
Looks like Centralia is slowing down here a little bit, but they built up such a lead early on that they've got some points to play with, as Peyton Torrey will pass it over to here. Peyton Torrey from center three-pointer, and that one is no good. Ball will go out of bounds, and Centralia will take over possession here.
2 minutes to go in the first half. Centralia is up 15-7.
Maya Barnett here to inbound for the Centralia Blazers. Passes it down to number 10. That is Kylie Lane straight into the game. Maya Barnett passes it down low. That ball is tipped out of bounds, and it will remain Centralia's ball.
Wait. Oh. Yep, Centralia's ball.
A little bit of confusion on the court. Centralia thought that they'd lost possession. Maya Barnett here to inbound from under her own basket. Looking to get some quick offense here.
That's a kick ball.
That ball is kicked. We'll redo it again here. Maya Barnett with a second chance here for this inbound. She's looking. Oh, gives it down low to a wide open Kula under the basket. A bit of a breakdown there for Lower Columbia as she gets a wide open layup under the basket. Lower Columbia playing fast here. Bailey Larson will go to the line for 2 after drawing the layup down low on a left-handed layup.
Another Centralia foul. You got to wonder if Lower Columbia is taking advantage of their physical play.
Yeah, 5 team fouls here in the first for Centralia. They're playing aggressive and it's worked so far, but you don't want to see that come back to bite them. Bailey Larson back to the free throw line. Her first free throw rattles around and in. Cuts the lead down to single digits here for Lower Columbia. Score is 17-8 with 1:42 to go here, as Larson's second free throw is also good, sinking both of them that time. Centralia inbounds the ball here, as Lower Columbia looks like they're back to their press a little bit. Mariana Sanchez trapped by 2 defenders.
It's knocked to the ground, but it's a backcourt violation. Lower Columbia.
Lower Columbia, just a little bit of lapse in judgment there as Centralia will regain possession after that. It'll be Maya Barnett to inbound the ball here, right in front of us.
Lower Columbia switching up the tempo defensively, backing off from the full court press and going right back to it, and it seemed to pay off.
Number 2, that is Pula. She'll take the ball at the top of the court. Physical defense from Bailey Larson. She'll give it over to Sanchez. Sanchez pump fakes the 3 over to Barnett. Barnett here at the top of the key, double teamed. Ball gets tipped over to Pula. Looks like the Red Devils are trying to mostly double team whoever gets possession here. Is Mariana Sanchez. A lot of physical defense. The ball will be batted around. Good save there. Maya Barnett on the clock.
Turn the ball over.
Lower Columbia with the steal here. A minute to go here in this first.
The 1-on-3 fast break, spin, layup, and one!
And one for Rhea Namir. She spun. She put that ball up with her right, and she drew the foul, and the layup fell. Lower Columbia on a little bit of a run here. Lead down to 6 for the Centralia Blazers, as Rhea Namir will go to the free throw line to try to convert this 3-point play. Lower Columbia making a little bit of a run here. I think that timeout really helped them.
It really did.
Namir swishes the free throw to cut the lead down to 5. Looks like we got a couple of substitutions. Kate Carpenter back into the game for the Centralia Blazers. Maya Barnett here. Inbounds it to Sanchez.
Back to Barnett.
Lange here brings the ball up the court. She'll stop at the top of the key. Fakes the handoff. Maya Barnett drives down. Gives it to Kate Carpenter.
Top part.
Kate Carpenter with a little bit of a pump there to get her defender jumping and then converts on the layup. Lower Columbia here gives it down low. That's number 4, Dylan Mann. Her mid-range is off. Rebounded, gets her own rebound across the court. That was a phenomenal play.
What a pickup and a layup with the right hand.
Bailey Larson with a tough layup right there for Lower Columbia. 20 seconds to go here.
Cutting the lead down to 5.
Potentially the last possession here of the half.
Shot clock is off.
Maya Garrett here, or not Maya Garrett, Maya Barnett, sorry. Ball moves around. Sanchez here. Pump fakes the 3, gives it to Barnett, shoots a mid-range from free throw line, and it is good. Maya Barnett showing off that beautiful jump shot.
And that's going to be half.
Centralia 21, Lower Columbia 14 here as we end the first.
Maya Barnett's mid-range jump shot cannot miss tonight.
I think she's made 2 or 3 of those already so far.
I thought it was like 3 or 4.
She has been nothing but net so far as we start this ball game. So, Lower Columbia made a little bit of a run there at the end of the first. They got themselves back into this game. It was not looking good at the start, but they made a couple of shot stops. They adjusted how they were playing defense, played a little bit tighter, started drawing some more fouls on Centralia, using their aggression against them, and suddenly we have ourselves a 7-point game here as we move into the second.
I want to say that the biggest lead Centralia had was 17-7, which would have been a 10-point lead earlier in that first half. And Lower Columbia just calls back and makes it a game.
That mid-range from Maya Barnett there at the end of the half saved us from being a 5-point game. In the huddle here. As we get ready for the second here, Lower Columbia will inbound the ball as we start the second quarter.
Have we been saying half this whole time?
I think we have.
That's so sad. That's actually, I'm gonna cry.
We're okay there as we start the second quarter. Kaz Bushi will bring the ball up. I think she's played every single minute here for the Lower Columbia Red Devils.
I don't remember her taking the time to step off the court.
Seems to be the heart and soul of this team. She'll give it over to Namir. Thinks about the 3, will drive, passes it out. Bailey Larson pumps the 3, gets an even better shot over. That'll be number 22. Hamilton swishes the 3 for Lower Columbia. Cuts the lead down to 4. Morgan Hamilton, nothing but net on that 3-pointer. Gore, oh, tough layup there with the Euro. Madison Gore uses the Euro driving right. Puts up the right-handed layup and it was good. Kaz Bushi brings the ball up right here. Around the block, she'll give it out. Morgan Hamilton thinks about another 3. She'll drive to mid-range, passes it back out to Kaz Bushi. Takes the ball back out beyond the 3-point line. Looking to set a play up here. She'll get a screen. She'll drive left, get a wide open layup. That one will just bounce off the rim, rebounded by Centralia. Madison Gore gets it ripped from her. That is Bailey Larson who'll get a fast break layup here.
Lower Columbia is playing playing fast and getting a lot of good open looks.
That was just a beautiful rip right there from Bailey Larson to give Lower Columbia a wide open fast break layup. Going back to their press here. Madison Gore will break the press. Gives it down. That's number 2 Fula for the mid-range jump shot. And Fayoe Pula is good on the mid-range jump shot to extend the Blazers lead back up to 6.
The mid-range jump shots from the free throw line are absolutely money for Centralia.
It'll be down low. That is Von Moose. Kaylee Von Moose passes it back out to Kaz Bushi, top of the key. She's looking with her right hand. She'll drive right.
Takes the screen.
Kaz
Gets
Bushi
fouled.
will draw the foul on Madison Gore, it appears. Blazers 25, Lower Columbia 19 as we have 8 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Kaz Bushi will inbound for Lower Columbia under her own basket.
Oh, a little bit of a fumble there.
Morgan Hamilton, she'll drive, full head of steam, pulls up short mid-range, is good. Morgan Hamilton made the last couple there. Madison Gore will take it up here for Centralia. Immediately shoots the 3, banks it in! Madison Gore cannot miss right now for Centralia.
Pushes the lead to 7, Lower Columbian.
Playing fast, Kaz Bushi answers right back. Kayla Kaz Bushi, short mid-range jump shot for Lower Columbia. We've got some quick play by both teams here. Madison Gore nearly loses it out of bounds.
Save the possession.
It'll be a bump foul from Kayla Kaz Bushi, drawn by Maya Barnett. She'll inbound the ball here for the Centralia Blazers along the sideline. Some fast-paced play here at the start of the second half. Makes for an exciting ball game. Fans seem to be into it from both sides.
Barnett inbound from the right hash.
She'll give it over to Madison Gore. She'll look. She's on fire right now. Wonder if she's going to be taking the shot on this possession as well. Gets the screen. And the ball will be stolen but bounced out of bounds, and it'll remain Centralia's ball.
I thought the C on the shorts meant for captain, but I just now realized it means Centralia.
Madison Gore here. Gives it back. And they'll say...
Out of bounds.
Just a quick pass back to Maya Barnett before she could get back inbounds. Just a small mistake there as Lower Columbia will take back over.
That is not a mistake you want to make in a close game like this.
Kayla Kaz Bushi will take the ball up the court here for the Lower Columbia Red Devils. The clear point guard, number 1 here, gives it down low, back out. That's Morgan Hamilton for 3 again. That one will just bounce off the front of the rim. It's Kate Carpenter with the rebound. Madison Gore pushing the ball up court again, using her tempo. Draws a foul on the layup.
Gets 2 free throws coming up. Something I just noticed in the last position, I'm pretty sure the Red Devils are using a triangle offense.
Oh, okay, that'd be pretty interesting to watch out for going forward. Madison Gore here for Centralia is just playing with so much aggression. You love to see it. Looks, she's taken the last several shots here for Centralia, and she's getting down low and she's playing fast.
The Blazers are really taking advantage of the charity stripe tonight.
Madison Gore makes her first of 2 free throws. She is a heat-seeking missile for the bottom of the net right now. Second free throw here. Madison Gore. That one will bounce up and around and off the rim. Rebounded by Lower Columbia, Kaylee Van Moose. They're looking to push the tempo here.
Mackenzie Gore with a double team and gets the steal.
Madison Gore with the steal. She'll drive. Uses a Euro, puts it up with her right, and will draw the foul again. Madison Gore.
Did I say Mackenzie?
You might have. Madison Gore will go back to the line here. Madison Gore drawing a lot of contact here as we start the second half, or the second quarter. 3 team fouls on Lower Columbia early.
Looks like they're going to bring in Mackenzie Bruce Martin into get some minutes.
Excited to see what she can bring to the court. First free throw again here for Gore. I feel like we've said those words a lot tonight. Nothing but net. Madison Gore extends Centralia's lead up to 7 with just over 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
And it's just rinse and repeat from the free throw line. You got your routine, take the shot, and it's nothing but net.
Nothing but. As Madison Gore makes both of her free throws. Lower Columbia inbounds. They give it to their point guard. Kaz Bushi will bring it up. Guarded by fresh into the game, number 32, Bruce Martin. Passes it down low. It'll be Van Moose. Gives it back out. Kaz Bushi, wide open corner 3. Off the rim. Gets her own rebound as it's tipped back out. She'll give it over. Namir back to Kaz Bushi. Puts up another 3. That one bounces around and is good. 3-pointer from Kayla Kaz Bushi to shorten the lead to 5 here. Centralia looking to bring the ball back up the court. Madison Gore calls the play. She'll get double teamed here. Passes it over. Number 21, that's Mariana Sanchez. Gives it back over to Fonohea. She'll drive. Gives it back out to the fresh into the game, Roos Martin. Madison Gore regains possession. She'll put up a three. Off on that one. The ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be Lower Columbia ball. Madison Gore with a bit of a heat check there. Honestly, from where I'm sitting, I thought that one was good.
I mean, you have to have full confidence in every shot you take, and that.
Kayla Kazbushi taking the ball up here for Lower Columbia. Drives left, gives it down low to Bailey Larson. Back out. Naymir with an open three. Looks like they'll say she stepped out, as Centralia will regain possession here with a 5-point lead. 6 minutes left on the clock. 31, Blazers 31.
I think it was an offensive foul.
Red Devils 26. Sanchez will inbound the ball here. Looks like Lower Columbia is going back to their press. Centralia is able to beat it. Roos Martin drives
gets the
left
ball ripped.
Gets the ball stolen. Looking to push the tempo here. Kazbushi drives right. Stops about mid-range. Passes it back out to Morgan Hamilton. Playing a little bit of a two-man game here. Gives it down low. Off the side of the backboard. Just an errant pass there. Tried to pass it cross court, hit the side of the backboard. It happens sometimes. But Centralia will take over possession.
I actually think she had her wide open in the corner. Unfortunate turn of events right there as the Red Devils were finding a pace.
Mariana Sanchez inbound just a little too high for Fonahea as Red Devils will take over. Kazbushi drives all the way to the rim, uses a head fake and makes the right-handed layup. What a beautiful take right there from Kayla Kazbushi to make it a one-possession game here. Madison Gore taking the ball up, uses a spin move, breaks the press, takes it all the way down low. Bit of contact, no good on her layup. Rebounded by number 0, Fonahea, puts up an second chance shot. That one was no good. Looks like we have a foul on the floor.
No, a timeout from Lower Columbia. Ever since that first timeout, they've been all gas, no breaks.
Yeah, not a lot.
And have been keeping this a very close game.
Not a lot of long stoppages in play so far. These teams are they're letting them play. Got a lot of fast-paced action. Neither team really wanting to use the full extent of the shot clock. If you're Centralia, you've let this become a bit of a game. It's one possession here, and Lower Columbia has the basketball with a chance to potentially tie the game here.
I think going in, you knew it was going to be a close game, no matter how big of a lead you got off to.
Yeah, two absolute juggernauts in this conference. If you're Coach Twitty, what are you saying right now? What do you think? What adjustments need to be made to make sure that you hold on to this lead?
Going back to what was good in the first quarter, make them go to the paint, make them go down low, because that defense is too. What's the word I'm looking for? The defense is too physical for Lower Columbia to find a groove inside. So I think if they force them inside, they can really get back to what they were doing in that first quarter and get off to a bigger lead.
I couldn't agree more.
Huge.
That'll be the end of that timeout here, so we will get back to the action. Centralia Blazers 31, Lower Columbia 28. 5 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It'll be Lower Columbia Red Devils ball here on the sideline.
Also, another thing from Centralia is they are lowering the amount of fouls they have committed this quarter.
Yeah. Only one foul here about halfway through the second quarter, as it's Lower Columbia that has 4. As Kazbushi will take the ball up here as we come out of that timeout. Wonder what play they drew up here. Kazbushi hands it off. That's number 13, Larson. Fakes the screen. A lot of contact. They'll say no foul. Gives it down low. Blocked by Kate Carpenter. Access denied down low by Kate Carpenter as Madison Gore will bring the ball up the court. A lot of contact here on defense. They're hounding her. She'll give the ball up. That's number 34, Maya Barnett, back into this game. She's looking, gives it back to Gore.
A lot of cutting action from Centralia.
Kate Carpenter with a full court pass. Looks like we have our starters back in for Centralia. Maya Barnett looking at the top of the key. Takes a mid-range off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Lower Columbia Red Devils. Playing with a lot of speed here. Columbia gets down low quick. That is number 12, Carly Von Moose, off on the layup, rebounded by Centralia. Madison Gore here will drive right. Puts up a tough contested layup. A lot of contact. They'll say no foul. Rebounded by the Lower Columbia Red Devils. That's Peyton Torrey back into the game.
Turns the ball right over.
Madison Gore, full head of steam, drives down low, right-handed layup, off the rim. Lower Columbia with the rebound there.
A little bit of frustration coming from Gore. She just got to find a rhythm again like she did earlier in the second quarter.
Those shots will fall eventually. Cross-court pass from
Lower Columbia as the three-pointer from Namir was off the rim. Offensive rebound, she'll get it back. Gives it down low to Von Moose. Triple
Ball
team
tipped.
down low. Tipped and stolen by Centralia. As number 2, Pula will bring the ball up the court. Slows it down. Maya Garrett will come to her and take the handoff. Gives it back. Fula with a wide open brick, mid-range jump shot in and out. Thought that one was going to be good. Just not a very nice rim there. As Bailey Larson will take it up here from Lower Columbia. Gives it down low to Von Moose. Uses a bit of shoulder and puts up the right-handed layup, and it is a one-point game.
All the way back from down 10 to making it a one-point game. The fight in the the Red Devils just doesn't stop.
Looks like there's a steal here. Carly Von Moose gives it down low to Kazbushi. Right-handed layup is good, and the Lower Columbia Red Devils have found themselves in the lead here. It is 32-31 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
I believe this is the first lead the Red Devils have had all day, and they get another steal.
Lower Columbia all over it on defense right here.
A 3-on-2 fast break.
Namir drives down low, stolen by Pula. Or no, there's number 34,
Barnett.
Maya Barnett. Gives it up to Fayoe Pula. She'll drive.
Euro step gets the foul.
That'll be a shooting foul here. Looks like there was a lot of contact.
Coach Myers does not like that call, but
Little slow to get up. Hope she is okay. Fayoe Pula will go to the line for 2 free throws here. A chance to tie or potentially take the lead. We've got a close game here as we wind down this second quarter.
very close game.
32-31 here for Lower Columbia. They're on a bit of a run here. They're playing defense. They're getting in passing lanes that I've noticed. They're really fronting the ball.
I think they went back to the little bit of the trap press, and it's confusing the girls in Centralia, I feel like.
2 shots here for Fayoe Pula. 5th team foul of the quarter for Lower Columbia. Her first free throw. Battles around and in. We have a tie game here. 32-32. Second free throw here for the 5'10 guard out of Spanaway. Her free throw is up. Off the front of the rim. It'll be rebounded by Lower Columbia.
It will stay a tied game.
Taylor Kazbushi brings it up here. Guarded by Pula. She'll drive left. Good defense here from Centralia. Forces the pass to a wide open Namir. Pump fakes the 3. Gives it to Peyton Torrey. Back to Namir. Down low, it's Dylan Mann. Passes it back out to Kazbushi. Had her right foot just behind the half-court line, and it'll be a front back.
Looks hurt.
She's been playing this full game so far. I don't think she sat down. Gotta admire the effort.
Really do. I think she's gonna take her first timeout.
Take her first rest as we have a couple of substitutions into the game here. Maya Barnett for Centralia will take this ball up the court. Looks like Lower Columbia has backed off of their press. She'll give it to Fonahea. Back out to Kylie Lange back into the game. Her pass will be stolen by
Back into
Peyton
the
Torrey.
passing lane.
Lower Columbia here bringing the ball up court. That's Maris Buckland fresh into the game. Namir shoots a wing 3, and it is cash. Rhea Namir gives the Lower Columbia Red Devils a 3-point lead. And immediately stolen, Lower Columbia. Buckland back into the game, fresh into the game, and she will make a layup after that fast break.
Minute and a half ago, Centralia really needs to turn it up to get it close before half.
A lot of aggression here being played by Lower Columbia as they've crawled out to a 5-point lead. Playing very, very aggressive on defense. 5 team fouls so far this quarter. I believe they just committed their 6th. But it's working for them. The aggressiveness seems to be messing with Centralia a little bit. As Centralia will go to the free throws here as Lower Columbia is officially in the bonus. It'll be Maya Barnett to step up to the line. (37-32) with 1:20 to go here in the second. Maya Barnett's first free throw is good. Maya Barnett from just that mid-range area seems to just have one of the smoothest shots I've ever seen.
Her form is immaculate.
She's hit that mid-range jump shot several times in here. Her second free throw. I mean, you already know it's going to be good with Maya Barnett from that range. Cuts the lead down to 3 here. Peyton Torrey brings it up here for the Lower Columbia Red Devils. Passes it over to Backlund. Backlund will give it over to Dylan Mann. Back out, Backlund pump fakes, gives it over to Bailey Larson. She'll drive right, puts up a right-handed scoop layup. It is no good, but she will draw the foul, and she will go to the line. Bailey Larson for 2 free throws. Exactly 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Looks like
Centralia will bring
Madison Gore back into the game here for Centralia.
Why do I want to keep saying Mackenzie?
Looks like we also have Alyssa Vandenberg here into the game for Centralia, as Bailey Larson here will prepare for her first free throw. High arcing free throw is good from Bailey Larson to extend it to a 2-possession game here with a minute to go in this first half. Bailey Larson's second free throw is also good. 2 for 2 from the line there, as Lower Columbia will make a couple of substitutions. Maya Barnett here to inbound the ball for Centralia. She'll pass it in here. That is Eliana Fleming into the game. Gives it back to Barnett. 55 seconds to go here. What Centralia cooking up? Gives it back to Fleming. She'll drive right and give it down low to Fonahea. Back out top to Barnett. She'll get a screen from Fonahea. And looks like they will say foul on the floor. And they will call it on the Centralia Blazers. I think they said illegal screen there. So Lower Columbia will take back over possession here. 42 seconds to go here left in the second quarter. Maris Backlund will inbound it to Peyton Torrey here for Lower Columbia. 39-34 lead for them. Peyton Torrey passes it back to Backlund. She'll shoot a 3 from the wing. And it is good. Lower Columbia raining down threes here in the second quarter. Maris Backlund extends the lead to 8.
There goes the shot clock. Ball tip.
Shot clock turned off here. Madison Gore. She'll pass it over to Maya Barnett. Ball bouncing around. Mid-range, no good from Ella Fleming. Will be rebounded by number 2, that's Maris Backlund. She'll push the ball up the court here. Lower Columbia, down low. The layup is good.
Gotta go quick. Clock doesn't stop.
5 seconds left here for Centralia. And they will not get a shot off here, as that will come to the end of the first half. Lower Columbia 44, Centralia Blazers 34. Lower Columbia just really going on a big run there, and that whole second half of that second quarter
Just surges ahead and takes a commanding 10-point lead to end the first half.
It really seemed when Coach Tiffany Twitty took that time out that something she told them in the huddle really must have stuck with the players. They came out, the defensive aggression there really was different.
Oops.
If you're the Centralia Blazers, what are you saying here in the locker room to try to get the team back on track here as we go ready for the second half?
You gotta say to get them in the paint, have them. You gotta take away the perimeter shot for Lower Columbia, because I mean Morgan Hamilton is killing them from out deep. Number 2 is killing them from out deep. They are finding their 3-point stroke and aren't missing.
Yeah, I agree.
And on the offensive side, find that mid-range shot that with Barnett, with Madison Gore, and keep feeding your scores.
Yeah, I really agree with that defensive take there, as Centralia definitely has the size on Lower Columbia. I think they really just need to try to force them inside of the paint, use that size, and just try to wear on them, honestly. As we will step aside as we are at halftime here. Lower Columbia 44, Centralia 34, and we will be back for second half coverage. These are like off. It's not off.
Welcome back. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Coaches vs. Cancer. You can do your part by donating to cancer organizations such as St. Jude and whatever helps. Thank you.
We got some stats for you guys here from that first half.
So the score going into the second half will be 44 Lower Columbia Red Devils to 33 Centralia Blazers.
34.
34, I can't read. A couple main things we wanted to point out. Second quarter score was 30-13 Lower Columbia to take back a 10-point lead. Anything to say about that?
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. They came out in that second quarter just playing a whole different brand of basketball that really seemed to work for them. Let's see if they can continue it here in the second half.
I mean, they started to knock down their threes, going 4 for 7. They got 12 second chance points overall, just in the game.
Yeah, the offensive rebound seems to be a big factor in this game here. Lower Columbia with 10 offensive rebounds to Centralia's 2. That's something that they're going to need to shore up, especially having the size advantage in this game if they want to claw back into this one.
In the second quarter, again, we saw a lot of turnovers from Centralia. They got 17 on the day as a team, and some big time plays though from Madison Gore. And
she leads both teams as the leading scorer of this game with 12, followed closely by Kayla Kazbushi of Lower Columbia with 11.
Big time shots from Kambushi, and the free throws for Madison Gore, 5 for 6.
Yeah, both teams knocking down their free throws here in this first half. As Lower Columbia 8 for 11, Centralia 8 for 10. Those are not bad percentages.
Really not bad, and they are taking advantage when they get to the stripe, which is, as a coach, you would want to see from your team. But this coincides with the turnovers, but Lower Columbia has put up 40 shots to Centralia's 25. So if I'm Coach Twitty, I say get more shot attempts, find the open looks, beat your stars.
Yeah, another thing to note here, Kate Carpenter, center for Centralia, 3 blocks in that first half.
20 to go until half. We'll be back.
Here we go. Starters back into the game for both teams as we'll start the second half. Centralia possession. Looks like it'll be Maya Barnett here to take the ball out. And we are back. Almost.
All right, and we're back.
Here we go. Some second half action at the Michael Smith Gymnasium.
Once again, both teams are undefeated in conference play as the ball
Inbounded to
Pula. Carpenter passes back to Pula. Over to Madison Gore. Pump fakes a shot, gets it down low. Foul.
Looks like they will say a up and down as Lower Columbia will take over possession here. Fonahea just caught up in the air. Some good defense by Lower Columbia down low as they will take over. Looks like Kazbushi inbounding the ball here.
Passing it to Hamilton and they give it right back.
Kazbushi, Lower Columbia's leading scorer so far this game.
Fakes the handoff, gets it down low. Pass up to Morgan Hamilton. Back down low. Inside, gets the and one.
That is Carly Van Moose starting this second half off right for Lower Columbia, getting down low, fighting through some contact, celebrating with teammate Kayla Kazbushi as she'll go to the line to convert the three-point play.
Both teams doing really solid from the free throw line, including Lower Columbia. Let's see if they convert on this and one. They do.
Van Moose's free throw good as she converts on that three-point play. Starting
Barnett.
in the second half strong.
Inbounds into Gore, the full court press on again for Lower Columbia. Puna over to Barnett, gets it down low. A lot of contact, no foul, turnover. Over to Hamilton, the layup short. Out of bounds, Centralia ball.
Centralia doing a great job there to get back on defense and forward out that fast break opportunity and retain possession as Maya Barnett will take the ball out here for Centralia. Looking to get the second half started right. Get on the board here.
The full court press almost works to perfection right there. The bounce pass. Centralia is forced to push the ball up the floor, and it's no shot. Foul on the floor.
Foul on the floor. Drawn.
20.
Drawn by Maya Barnett. Looks like she'll inbound the ball into the basket here. Both teams with one foul here in this second half, in this third quarter.
Over to Madison Gore for a three. Long. Rebound.
Kazbushi. Bailey Larson plays with aggressive.
Takes the foul. Doesn't get the layup to go. She'll get 2 from the line.
Great job there by Bailey Larson to just draw a whole lot of contact as she drove down low. That's something that Centralia needs to hone in on here in the second half, is playing defense down low without fouling.
That's the hard part, the second part, no fouling.
Bailey Larson has been a heat-seeking missile for the charity stripe so far this game, as she will go to the line for 2 more. That first one
misses that one. Little commentary jinx right there.
You are right.
The second free throw up and good. Bottoms.
Lower Columbia extending their lead here out to 14.
Madison Gore surveys, gives it to Barnett. Trying to find a spot to get the ball. They give it down low. Carpenter breaks the defense. Gets the short range shot to go.
When you're Kate Carpenter and you have that size, if you can use a little bit of shoulder to create space, you've just got that shot over top every time.
Kabushra from the free throw line. Yes.
Gets it to go. Kayla Kazbushi having a phenomenal game here for Lower Columbia. Madison Gore taking it up from Centralia here. Looks like they're
the
trying to
double team. Splits the double team. Finds Barnett. Gets it down low to Carrie Carpenter. Back to Barnett. She wants the ball. Gets the 3. Yes, she does.
Sweeter than meadow foam from 3. Maya Barnett brings it down to an 11-point ball game.
Kazbushi with the ball, gives it down low. Van Moose can't get the shot to go. Gore with the rebound. And Carrie Carpenter is down. That is unfortunate.
Looks like we have an injury on the floor here. We'll step away and hope that Kate Carpenter is okay. Timeout on the floor. 7:57 to go here in this third quarter. Centralia, they're down by 11. They didn't make that last 3. They're looking like they're slowly starting to maybe figure something out. You just hope that the momentum is able to continue. And more than anything, you hope Kate Carpenter's okay on the floor. She's back up on her feet, a great sign.
Walking on her own power, you'd love to see it.
She will take a seat.
She'll take a seat, and they bring up Sanchez.
Mariana Sanchez into the ballgame.
5'3" guard from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Maya Barnett to inbound here.
Gives it to Gore. Gore trying to make some moves, gets doubled. Gives it to Sanchez. 1 dribble left. Back to Gore, and that's going to be a foul on Hamilton.
Looks like she had her hand in the cookie jar there.
Sorry about that.
That'll be the second foul in this quarter for Lower Columbia, both teams with 2. As the ball is inbounded back to Madison Gore. Shifty.
Gore, guarded by Hamilton, calls for the ISO. Passes it. Gets the ball down low. Stolen, saved, back to Barnett. Jumps into the crowd and misses just barely. Kashbusha with the rebound. Over to Van Moose with the hard layup.
Larson, actually, that will be. Bailey Larson starting out with a couple points here to start out this third quarter. Madison Gore will take it up here for Centralia as Lower Columbia's lead is swelled to 13.
It looks like whenever Madison Gore gets the ball, it's just immediate double team.
Just driving down all the way with a head full of steam right there, and she'll draw the contact on the right-handed layup, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. She's 5 for 6 so far in this game from the free throw line. A lot of success. Let's see if she can continue it. Her first free throw off the front of the rim.
Just a little bit short on that free throw.
Second one from the line here. 3 dribbles, spin, shot is up, and it's good. Free throw there from Maya Garrett, or from Madison Gore.
Kashbusha dribbles the ball to court. Pass it to the wing. Pass back. Morgan Hamilton. A lot of triple threat going on from Lower Columbia.
A lot of ball movement as well.
Screen. A lot of contact. Ball's loose. Hamilton picks it up. Resets down low.
Single
Ball's
shot
knocked loose
clock.
again. Sanchez is being a pest on defense.
It'll remain Lower Columbia ball here. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 52 to 40 is your score. Lower Columbia with the lead. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
Not a lot of time. You gotta go quick. Tries to get it down low, can't. Over to Larson, back to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Just comes up short, and it'll be Centralia ball.
Centralia with some great defense there, forcing Lower Columbia to use the full extent of that shot clock and forcing the air ball. Mariana Sanchez to inbound the ball here. Gives it to Madison Gore. She'll use a ball fake. Guarded here by Morgan Hamilton as she crosses the half-court line.
It looks like with more offensive weapons out there, they're not going to double team Gore immediately. Hamilton is doing a good job picking up. They set the screen.
A little bit of an errant pass there, and Lower Columbia will take over the steal by Bailey Larson. Looks like that's Rhea Namir passing it over.
Kajbushi, physical play down low. Bailey Larson, the 3.
Just off the right of the rim. High arcing 3 there from Bailey Larson. No good. Rebounded by Feoli Pula.
And it's going to be a timeout from Centralia.
You know, both teams looking pretty even here as we start this second half. Neither team really going on too big of a run. Centralia has definitely locked in on defense a little bit, but they need to control the turnovers. That seems to be the big issue here, is offensively just holding onto the ball. Lower Columbia plays a very aggressive defensive style, and Centralia just needs to find a way to combat that.
I'm not trying to sound like a broken record, but they were doing really good in the first quarter when they had the full court press, and they were finding ways to break it. But now they're seeming to struggle with the full court press, and Madison Gore with the double team is finding ways out of it, and passes are just going slightly too left, slightly too high, and they need to really dial in.
Gotta wonder if fatigue is playing a factor here, as both of these teams, both of these starters for both of these teams, playing heavy minutes. The score is 52, Lower Columbia, 40 for Centralia with 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go here as we will break the huddle.
Six to go here in the third quarter. 12-point lead for Lower Columbia.
Lower Columbia with 3 fouls, Centralia with 2 so far in this third quarter. Not overly physical, but both teams definitely playing with a bit of an aggression. Maya Barnett here to inbound the ball for Centralia on the sideline.
As 32, Roos Martin has been checked into the game. And
Media looks like they're going to say double dribble. Don't see that one called very often, as Lower Columbia will take over. A little bit of confusion as where to inbound it, as Lower Columbia will take over sideline. Inbounded to Peyton Torrey.
Torrey picked up by Gore. Screen left. Gore over the screen, pass to Birkland. Bailey Larson dribbles, finds it down, ball down low. Back to Birkland for a 3.
Maris Backlund with the 3. That is not her first three-pointer of this ball game. She has been electric from outside of the arc.
Gore splits the double team, gets the foul, couldn't get the layup to go. She'll have 2 at the line.
Good look there from Madison Gore. She's getting that aggression back that we saw in that first half. 15-point lead here for Lower Columbia as Madison Gore will step up to the line. I believe this will be free throws 9 and 10, I believe, so far this game for Madison Gore.
Doing a good job of getting to the line and executing on free throw line. She makes that free throw right there. Second one coming up.
If you're Centralia, you just want to slowly start chipping into this lead. 4th team foul already on this quarter for Lower Columbia. You might want to take advantage of that.
Rebound by Barnett.
Offensive rebound on the free throw.
Back to Gore. She digs the 3 in and out. Unfortunate.
Lower Columbia with a fast break off the miss.
Centralia collapses on the ball. Gets it out of bounds, and it will be Lower Columbia ball.
Just great effort right there from Centralia. Looked like Lower Columbia had a fast break. Centralia using a lot of hustle to get back down court and stopping a wide open layup from happening. Looks like that's Peyton Torrey to inbound on the sideline here for Lower Columbia. She's looking.
Goes down low. Don Moose travels down low, and it'll be Centralia ball.
Good defensive effort right there, that whole possession from getting back to causing the turnover. As Kylie Lange into the game for Centralia. Looks like Mariana Sanchez will bring the ball up the court.
Over to Lange, top key, calls the play.
Asking for some motion.
Over to Sanchez, takes the shot, access denied.
Bailey Larson with the block. Looks like she'll bring the ball down court here.
Gets the ball poked loose. Gore with the steal. Up court pass a little long, and it will be Lower Columbia ball.
Just a little bit too long on that pass there. Could have had a chance for a fast break layup, but instead Lower Columbia will take over here. 55-41 is your score, as we'll have a timeout on the floor. If you're Coach Twitty, I mean, this third quarter has not gone according to plan, you think?
It hasn't gone according to plan. Obviously, you want to get back into the game. You want to chip at the lead, but limiting Lower Columbia's offense, they've been doing a solid job at that. What they haven't been able to do is limit the turnovers, and that's going to be what will be the deciding factor of this game if Centralia ends up losing.
Yeah, if you're Coach Twitty, there's just under 5 minutes left here in this third quarter. You already have drawn 4 fouls on Lower Columbia. If I'm Coach Twitty, I'm just telling the players, keep attacking down low, keep drawing those fouls, and eventually that'll pay off, and you'll find yourself at the line more and more. And the best way to chip back into a basketball game is at the free throw line.
And on the defensive end, I think they need to press up a little bit more on the perimeter. And if they can get Kate Carpenter back on the floor, looks like she's up and ready to go, then that defense could stand tall in the paint.
Literally. We'll break the huddle here. We'll get back to action. 4 minutes, 48 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Looks like Lower Columbia will inbound. It's Bailey Larson taking the ball up the court. She has been great the second half for Lower Columbia.
Lower Columbia immediately gets the ball down low. Finds a way.
Peyton
top of the
Torrey
key.
Just off on that three-pointer, rebounded.
Gore the rebound, gets double team, splits the double team.
A bit of an errant pass, but hauled in there by number 10. That's Kylie Lange. Just off on the mid-range from Eliana Fleming as Lower Columbia will take back over. Bailey Larson over to Peyton
Torrey, back to Larson. Back to Torrey, trying to find the ball down low. Doesn't. Ball knocked away by Gore, out of bounds. Will be Lower Columbia's ball.
Yeah, good hands there by Madison Gore. Got fingertip on that pass, and Lower Columbia will inbound from under their own basket here. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Peyton Torrey to inbound. Looks like she'll find name here.
Ooh, in and out.
Tough move, drives right.
Back to Bailey Larson, gets the ball stolen.
Tough defense right there by number 2, Fayoe Pula, to get that steal. She'll take the ball up the court here for Centralia, needing to scratch on this possession.
Gives it to Barnett, trying to find a way. Spins around the defense, gets the ball stolen. 2-on-1 fast break. And they get the 2 points on the fast break. The score is pushed to 41-57, Lower Columbia Red Devils.
Just great fast break offense right there from Lower Columbia. Maris Backlund with the pass down low to Peyton Torrey, who converts on the layup.
Lange drives. Ball gets pushed out of bounds. Right, it will be Centralia ball as
Kate Carpenter checking back into this game. Glad to see she's all right and ready to get back into action. 57-41 is your score here with 3 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Looks like Kylie Lange here is going to inbound the ball for Centralia, right next to her own bench.
Gore takes the ball. Top goes left.
Slows the ball down here a little bit.
Takes the screen, goes right. Pick and roll. Fundamentals. Pump fake down low. A little bit too much on that layup.
What a pass from Bailey Larson down court to Morgan
Hamilton gets the easy layup to go.
That was a high-level pass right there from Bailey Larson. She is on fire here in the second half. Passing, scoring, doing everything.
Oh, crossover. Mid-range jumper. Good to go.
That one is good for the highlight reel for Fayoe Pula. Make a great crossover into a mid-range jump shot.
A lethal crossover right there into the mid-range. Kambusha. ISO picked up by Gore. Force the left. Go. I can't see, honestly.
Number 22 for Lower Columbia. Down
They get
low.
the ball down low.
That's Van Moose.
That is a travel again down low by Van Moose.
They'll say she walked again. Centralia preps to take over here. Kylie Lange will inbound the basketball.
2 minutes to go. Centralia looking for a big momentum swing.
Pula with the ball in her hands, fresh off that just incredible play she made last time down the court.
Find her way, another crossover. Just it, and one to go.
Bing!
Bong. Absolutely electric.
Fayoe Pula just beautiful handles, gets to the basket, left-handed layup is good with the foul, and she'll go to the line for the three-point play. She is the hot hand right now for Centralia. Gotta hope that they, or wonder if they're gonna keep relying on her as we go down the stretch here this third quarter. Her free throw here is up. And
Converts on the and one, the three-point play on the layup.
Cuts the lead down to 13 here as Lower Columbia Kazbushi will take the ball up the court.
Gets the screen, big screen. That's going to be a foul on the floor.
Looks like they will say.
On Pula.
Yeah, looks like they're going to say just a little too much contact there with that screen, as Lower Columbia will have the ball from under their own basket. Kazbushi to inbound here. Third team foul for Centralia.
And down to the top. Over to Larson. Trying to find a way in the paint. Kicks it outside. Kazbushi. Fake spin. The three-point is back rim. No good. Gore with the rebound. 2-on-1 fast break. Throws it off the backboard. Misses the layup. And Hamilton collects the rebound and will take it up the court. Minute 40 to go. Lower block.
Larson.
Not good. Gets her own rebound. Passes it back out to three.
That'll be Backlund for three.
Takes it off.
Maya Barnett with the rebound. She'll take this ball up the court. Great pass down low to Pula. What a find right there from Maya Barnett. Down low to Fayoe Pula to cut this lead down to 11 with just over a minute to go here in this third quarter.
Kazbushi for Lower Columbia trying to corral her team right now. Top of the key.
A little bit of a run here from Centralia.
Picks up the ball.
Student section.
They get the ball down low. Larson. Too easy.
What a play right there from Lower Columbia. Ball movement they found.
Timeout.
They found somebody cutting down from sideline and just beautiful offense.
Timeout with a minute to go.
Minute 5 on the clock here. Lower Columbia 61, Centralia 48. The shots are starting to fall here from Centralia. You just need to lock in a little bit better on defense, I think. They are. I do believe they have Lower Columbia in the bonus here with 5 fouls. A minute 5 left. Hope they can get maybe 2 or 3 more possessions. Looks like we'll have a quick break out of the huddle here. One thing that Centralia has been doing here as we wind down this third quarter, I've noticed, is they've been crowding the three-point line a little bit better. Lower Columbia is still taking the shots, but they are not falling as well. And Centralia looking to take advantage of that here as we get back to action. Maya Barnett will take the inbound, gives it back to Kaylee Lange. She'll take the ball.
Lange trying to put on the sauce. Back to the hot hand and Pula. Oh!
Tough dribbles there from Pula. Loses it momentarily, gets the ball back.
Back to Gore. 13 on the shot clock. Takes the three-pointer, and it falls.
She knew it the second she shot that three-pointer. Cuts it to a 10-point lead here. Madison Gore with a three-pointer. Quick answer from Morgan Hamilton on the other side. She'll take a corner mid-range jump shot, and it is good. Maya Barnett here, double teamed.
Foul.
She'll draw the foul.
On the defense.
And she'll go to the free throw line here as Lower Columbia is in the bonus. Chance to bring it back down to a 10-point lead here. Maya Barnett stepping up to the line.
Is it 1-1?
What was that?
1-1?
I believe so. On non-shooting fouls, it is a 1-1.
All right, so with a chance to bring the lead down to 10. Free throw up, and it is absolute cash.
I haven't seen that much cash since my last bank run. Maya Barnett here. Beautiful free throw form. Her second one is up.
Rims out.
Rebounded by Maris Backlund. She'll take the ball up here.
Crossover, goes to the rack. Misses. Carpenter with a rebound, over to Barnett. Back to Pula. Drives, circles out. Back to Barnett.
10 seconds left here in this third quarter.
Gets it down low to Gore. Misses the layup. knocks it out, and it will be Lower Columbia with the rebound. A second to go. They do not get another shot up, and that is the end of the third quarter. 52 Blazers, 63 Lower Columbia Red Devils going into the fourth quarter.
Liked what I saw there in the end of that third quarter from Centralia. Had an opportunity with that Madison Gore layup down low to bring it to a single-digit lead. Just wasn't able to convert on it, but they're getting some good shots here.
They're finding the looks that they need to get.
I think a lot of it's slowing down, slowing the offense down. Not just trying to make too many errant passes, just finding who's open and getting the ball in the hands of your scorers.
That is definitely the key to basketball. Lower Columbia is still causing turnovers, still causing havoc on defense, and getting quick open looks on offense.
Yeah, Lower Columbia, they're playing a fast-paced basketball game here. As we get ready for this fourth quarter, if you're Lower Columbia, you're wanting to slow the game down here as you enter this fourth quarter.
Take as much clock out as you can while keeping your lead.
Especially with these 30-second shot clocks here in college as we get ready for this fourth quarter. Looks like the Centralia Blazers will go with their starters and Kaylee Lange also into the game here.
Centralia.
Maya Barnett will take a seat.
She's right there.
Never mind, she's right in front of me. Inbounds it to
Lange. Back to Pula, over to Gore. Back to Pula for a three. Back rim won't go. Larson with the rebound, pushing the ball up the court. And it looks like they're slowing it down. I lied. Back to Kambushi. Over to Larson.
Back to Larson.
Top of the key, gets it down low to Kambushi. Pump fake. Morgan Hamilton down low, spinning shot will fall, pushing the lead to 13.
Just great awareness right there by Morgan Hamilton to know that she was right under the basket, to be able to keep her wherewithal after that spin and convert on that layup.
Barnett spins out of one defender, passes it down the block. Over to Gore, over to Lange. Back to Barnett, will take the three. This one will fall.
Maya Barnett converts. Looks like they'll call that one a deep two. It'll bring the lead down to 11 here for Lower Columbia as they'll take the ball. A lot of contact.
Up and over. Will not get the layup to fall, and will be 2 free throws for
Rhea Namir.
He says it better than I do.
Rhea Namir here preparing for the line.
Okay, now you're just flexing.
First team foul for the Centralia Blazers here in this fourth quarter.
Chance to put the lead up to 13.
Our first
free throw.
9 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in this ball game. Lower Columbia, double-digit lead here, 66-44. Second free throw from Rhea Namir is up, and it is
will
good.
fall.
Madison Gore here inbounds it to Maya Barnett. Brings the ball up, double team.
Gets double teamed quick, finds the pass, but can't get controlled by Lange, and it will go out of bounds, be Lower Columbia ball.
Quickly inbounds it here to Kayla Kazbushi. Lower Columbia still playing with a lot of aggression here in this fourth quarter. A lot of tempo.
Kazbushi drives back to Larson, hesitates, takes the three, won't fall. A lot of contact down low on that rebound, and they will call it in favor for Centralia.
Looks like an over-the-back foul. Yep, Centralia will take over. Maya Barnett here to inbound in a 13-point lead. A 13-point lead for Lower Columbia. Looks like Kylie Lange will sit down.
Not the most amount of time left. You really need to go a little quick if you're Centralia.
Mariana Sanchez into the game here for Centralia. Madison Gore takes the ball up the court.
Madison Gore getting doubled. Pump fake the step back three and get fouled. Barnett will get fouled.
Looks like there was a reach right there from Lower Columbia. That'll be the second team foul for Lower Columbia as Maya Barnett will take the ball out here right in front of us.
Back in the court by half court.
Surveying her options here.
Gets a screen from Carpenter. Gets doubled. Turns the ball over. The fast break. Too long. Goes to Gore.
Gore with the steal here. She'll take the ball up the court. Needing some offense.
Over to Barnett. Fake pass. Takes the midi and will not fall. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and gets it to go.
Maya Barnett just finding all sorts of success inside the arc so far this game.
Lower Columbia quick, like they have been all game. Sanchez with the rebound. Passes it up to Pula.
She'll get double teamed here on her own side of the court. Lower Columbia, just all sorts of aggression.
Looks like a lot of contact on that steal.
Ball bouncing around here. And got the call on the court here. Fayewi Pula is down. Hope that she is all right. .11-point lead here for the Lower Columbia Red Devils with 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. A lot of physical play here from Lower Columbia. It's worked out in their favor. They're just being aggressive, being all over the ball, even before Centralia can get the ball onto their side of the court.
We're gonna step away for just a moment.
Good sight to see here. Fayewi Pula back on her feet, making her way back to the sideline. Looks like Eliana Fleming will check into the ball game, as well as Kylie Lange back into the game here. So we'll resume action here with 7 minutes and 44 seconds to go here in this second half. It'll be Lower Columbia ball right in front of their own bench.
Wait, what?
A little bit of confusion on the court. We got a little bit of a spill. Referees working to get that one cleared up. You get a little bit of everything at Centralia College basketball at the Michael Smith Gymnasium. Let's get back to basketball. Bailey Larson to inbound the ball here for Lower Columbia.
Over to Larson in the corner. Triple threat, trying to find a pass. Gets it down low. Carrie Carpenter on defense. Access denied at the rim.
Kate Carpenter, sayonara, gets offensive rebound for Lower Columbia. That's Van Moose. Back out. She'll give it to
Morgan Hamilton. Triple threat, gets it down low. Back to Van Moose. In the post, trying to work. Back to Hamilton. Outside the arc. Drives
Shot
in.
clock winding down.
Gets the layup off. It was a rebound. Little confusion on the court. Morgan Hamilton gets the ball on the block, takes it out to the perimeter.
Gives it back to Kaz Bushi.
Back to Morgan Hamilton. Pump fakes the three, has 8 to go. Drives to the rack. Goes, won't fall.
Good defense there down low by Madison Gore. She'll take the ball up the court here. Just under 7 minutes to play. 11-point lead here for Lower Columbia.
Trying to find what she can do in space. Gets it over to Lange. Back to Gore. Top of the key. Takes a deep three. Lets it fall. Bing bong.
Madison Gore from the other side of the continent brings it down to a single-digit lead here.
Kambushi takes a dribble. Passes to Hamilton.
Centralia playing some really tight defense here around the perimeter.
They're trying to get the ball down low. Van Moose trying to conduct the offense from the paint. Three ball from Lower Columbia. Won't fall. Offensive rebound. Van Moose back down low. Foul. Carrie Carpenter. 2 shots from the free throw line for
Namier. She'll go to the free throw line here for 2. 2 team fouls from both teams here. It's Kate, not Carrie. Kaz Bushi here for 2 free throws, looking to extend Lower Columbia's lead back up to 10. 6 minutes, 8 seconds left on the clock. Lower Columbia 67, Centralia Blazers 59.
first free throw short.
Just off the rim there for Namier.
I didn't even realize it was a one-digit lead by Lower Columbia now.
Yeah, that Madison Gore three-pointer from the other side of the continent brought us back down here. His Namier's second free throw was good here.
6 minutes to go in the final quarter.
9-point lead for Lower Columbia. Madison
Still with
Gore
that
will bring it
full-court
up.
press, the high-paced defense over to Kate Carpenter. Gets the ball stolen in the passing lane
That's
by
Peyton
Peyton Torrey. Stop the fast break. Solid defense right there.
Namier back outside.
Thought about the three for a second, gives it to Larson, drives to the paint. Access denied. Kate Carpenter with another block. She is having a block party and one. Madison Gore on the other side.
Madison Gore putting Centralia Blazers on her back here.
She is electric in this fourth quarter.
Back to the free throw line from Madison Gore. Feels like we've said that a few times this game. She'll cut the lead back down here. 2-9. Madison Gore here prepares for her first free throw.
Gets it to fall.
8-point lead here for Lower Columbia.
Little mistake on my side. She did not make the bucket.
Looks like they were gonna say. Bit of confusion here, yeah, on the court. I thought she made the layup.
It looked like she made it.
Referee's deliberating here. It appeared to be an and one on the court. A little bit of confusion, trying to figure out what's going on here. Sixth lead at current is 68, Lower Columbia 60, Centralia Blazers, but it should be 62, as it looks like we will get that corrected.
And they won't count the and one. It is a 6-point lead for Lower Columbia.
Centralia doing a great job in this fourth quarter to get back into this ball game. And a lot of that is on the shoulders of Madison Gore with some big shots here in this fourth quarter as Lower Columbia will take over. Looks like it is
Larson, top of the key, finding her dribbles, gives it down low. What a pass. Back to Morgan Hamilton, who travels.
Centralia will take back over here.
Thought about taking the three, but a slight hesitation gives Centralia the ball.
Fresh into the game, Mackenzie Roos-Martin here will inbound for Centralia.
Turns it over. The layup is good to go on the other end.
That's
Push the
Ray
lead
and
back
Aim
to
here,
8.
pushing it back up to 8. Roos-Martin here to inbound.
And a timeout from Coach Twitty and Centralia with 5 to go, down 8. Needs to find just a little bit more life
If
to
you're
crawl all the way back.
If you're Coach Twitty here, there's just over 5 minutes. It's an 8-point game here. You're playing a hell of a fourth quarter. What do you tell the players here in this huddle to just give them the motivation that they need to just get over the hump here and get back into this game?
Honestly, give the ball to Mackenzie Madison Gore, and get out of the way.
Madison Gore has been a one-woman wrecking crew here in this last couple minutes here for the Centralia Blazers. Had that tough and one finish, had that deep three-pointer, and she's a big catalyst of the reason why the Blazers are back into this ball game. But a lot of it also has to do with the team defense. Kate Carpenter playing phenomenal down low. Fayoe Pula hit some tough shots. Everyone here, Maya Barnett has done a great job on both sides of the ball. And if you're Lower Columbia, you want to take over. You want to take care of the ball.
You want to take care of the ball, limit your turnovers, none if possible, and still find a way to get the ball in the basket.
Both teams here, their main concern should be to not turn over the basketball as we reach these final 5 minutes. We'll return to action here as Fayoe Pula back into the game here for Centralia. She'll inbound it to Madison Gore.
Fake pass, gets it. The ball intercepted by Torrey. Gives it to Hamilton, who gives it down low on the block.
A lot of ball movement here for Lower Columbia as Bailey Larson here at the wing passes it over to Peyton Torrey.
The pick by Van Moose. She gets it down low. Double teamed. A lot of contact. Foul on the floor.
Looks like that one will be on Roos-Martin. They'll say she gave her a little bit of a shove.
Centralia bench is not happy about that one. They do not like the call.
Third team foul here for the Centralia Blazers. Just under 5 minutes to play as Peyton Torrey will inbound from under the basket for the Lower Columbia Red Devils here. Pula guarding the inbound.
Larson gets the rebound, inbound, and makes the left-handed layup off the glass.
Just a great
push
possession
the lead
right
to 10 with 4:45 to go. Gore, jab step in the backcourt. Trying to push the ball, dribbles it off her foot.
Regains possession here.
Keeps the dribble alive, somehow, miraculously. Over to Pula. Pass it to Barnett.
Maya Barnett searching for options here.
Gets it down low.
23, Eliana Fleming.
Gets the layup to go, gets it back to 8 with 4:20 on the clock.
Much needed basket right there for Centralia to keep the momentum alive.
Lower Columbia gets the ball down low. Back to Van Moose. Free throw jumper will go. Back to 10.
Both teams here just taking advantage of every possession.
Trading buckets.
Maya Barnett here brings the ball up the court.
Stops. Brings it to Pula. Throws the ball to Carpenter, who gets it stolen.
Interception right there for Rhea Namir.
Larson over to Hamilton. 15-footer long. Gore with the rebound. Pushing the ball before.
Here.
Fast 1-on-2 fast break. Takes the floater and it falls.
Madison Gore with the high arcing floater there. Cutting the lead back down to 8 here. As Rhea Namir takes the ball up for the Lower Columbia.
3:30 to go. Double team pass to Larson. Fumbles the ball. Takes the left. Gets absolutely blocked.
Kate Carpenter doing her
Back
job.
to Morgan Hamilton. Fakes the 3.
Rhea Namir, her 3-pointer. That one is off. Another offensive rebound, Lower Columbia. Peyton Torrey working down low.
Throws the ball at the ref.
It looks like they will give the ball to the Centralia Blazers, potentially. And nope, they're going to give it to Lower Columbia.
I think it was off of number 2.
Looks like they'll say it was tipped by a Centralia defender. Peyton Torrey here to inbound to Rhea Namir. Just over 3 minutes on the clock, 8-point game here.
Torrey down to Van Moose.
Guarded
On
by
the smaller
Fleming.
defender. Doesn't get the layup to go. Torrey with the rebound. Over to Larson, over to Hamilton. Back to Larson. Back down low. Van Moose. 1 on the second. That would be a shot clock violation. Did not get it off in time.
A lot of shot clock violation right there from Lower Columbia, but they took a lot of time off that clock with a lot of offensive rebounds. Peyton Torrey had multiple on that possession. Maya Barnett will take the ball out here for Centralia. Under 3 minutes to play. Lower Columbia 74, Centralia 66. Looks like it'll be Maya Barnett to take it out here.
Passes it into Pula. Pushes
Lower-
the ball to court.
Lower Columbia sticking with their press.
Steps out of bounds. It will be Lower Columbia ball.
Just a gut-wrenching outcome right there with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go as Lower Columbia will retake over possession. As Bailey Larson will be inbounding the ball for Lower Columbia. Bailey Larson has played a lot of this ball game for Lower Columbia and has not slowed down whatsoever. If anything, she's picked it up. Kazbushi here drives left.
Gets it to go.
Tough
Pushes
layup.
the lead.
Back up to double digits here.
Gore goes quick. Euro steps. A lot of contact. No foul. Gets it to go.
Madison Gore playing quickly.
Just gets it right back. Barnett with the steal.
A lot of
Gore
contact
falls
off
over.
ball. Cooley
In
down
the
low.
post. Spinning shot. Nothing but net.
Fayeohe.
70-76. 2:20 to go.
Fayeohe Pula converting on a tough jump shot right there to bring it down to 2 possessions. Just over 2 minutes here as Kayla Kazbushi will take the ball up the court here.
Picked up by Pula. The crowd chanting defense. Over to Larson. Back down low. Van Moose.
A lot of ball movement.
Peyton Torrey.
Silences the Centralia crowd with a 3-pointer here to extend the lead back up to 9 with just under 2 minutes to play. Centralia needing an answer here. Maya Barnett takes the ball up the court.
Still a 3-possession game. Gore gets the ball, pushing the defender off of her. Finds a crossover. Goes to the rack, gets fouled, and one!
Madison Gore.
Absolutely electric.
I have never seen somebody as efficient at the basket as Madison Gore. Putting the team on her back here, doing everything she can to win this game. She'll go to the line to make it back up to a 6-point possession here. For a 6-point game.
6-point possession.
A minute 34 on the clock here. Madison Gore. Big free throw upcoming.
The free throw is up and off. Can't convert on the and one. Lower Columbia with a minute 30. 3-possession ball game.
Kayla Kazbushi here with the ball.
Gets the ball by the free throw line. Over to Larson. Wing.
She'll drive.
Gets the foul. 2 at the line.
For Centralia, you can't allow 3 points here with a minute 15 on the clock.
You can't. Lower Columbia has been lights out from the free throw line, and
Bailey Larson will go back to that free throw line. She has been the leader so far this second half for Lower Columbia. She's gotten to the line a whole bunch this ball game.
First free throw is up. And it is short.
Just off the front of the rim here. Second free throw here.
Larson up. Gets the bounce.
Good.
It'll be an 8-point game with 1:15 left.
Looks like there'll be a timeout here.
Each team has one foul to give.
8-point deficit here with 1:15. I think this is the time where you got to start looking beyond the perimeter if you're Centralia. You need to start trying to stretch the floor. Start getting 3 instead of 2 on your way down the floor and really, really hound on defense. Hound Lower Columbia, try to force the turnover.
If you're Centralia, you either got to find a 3 or quickly get a layup, get the foul, get the layup to go, and 1.
If you're Lower Columbia, you just want to maintain control, not turn the ball over, get the ball down low, and draw fouls.
With 30-second shot clocks, really, you just got to take up if you take up a whole shot clock, that might be it with 8 points. Centralia is going to need quite a bit to come back and even push it to overtime.
Lower Columbia here with 80. Centralia Blazers with 72. 1:15 to play here in the fourth quarter. Both teams talking it over. We'll break the huddle here. See what Coach Twitty draws up. Maya Barnett preparing to inbound the ball here for Centralia. Biggest possession of the game. If you're Centralia, you cannot afford to not scratch on this possession.
If you're Centralia, you need to score on every possession now.
Inbound
over to Pula.
Pula gives it back to Barnett. She'll bring the ball up the court.
Goes left. Gives it to Gore. A lot of contact on that pass. Finds the top of the key. Gets it. 2 screens. Somehow finds a way to take both of them. Down low. Carpenter saved by Lane. Fleming.
Fleming. Maya Barnett's three-pointer is just off there as Lower Columbia will take over with 51 seconds to play. They're likely going to be trying to take as much possession time as they can here with 50 seconds to play here. Kayla Kazbushi will take the ball up for Lower Columbia.
Screen from Van Moose. Over to Larson in the corner. Brings it back up. Over to Torrey.
Taking good care of the ball here.
8 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to Larson, takes the layup, won't go. Offensive board, Van Moose gets it to go.
And that will all but seal it here.
And Twitty takes a timeout.
Just under 24 remains here in this ball game. Lower Columbia stretches the lead out to 10, 82-72. It's been a good basketball game. Neither team really jumped out to a lead to a point where the game felt like too out of control.
Until now.
No, I think there's still. You never know what can happen. Basketball is a crazy sport.
You do never know what can happen, but
it's been competitive.
But Lower Columbia has been really good at keeping the basketball on their side of the court in the whole second half. So
if you're Centralia, you're just looking for some 13 points in 35 seconds magic.
You need the spirit of Tracy McGrady, even though he's still alive, to possess somebody on this basketball team.
Looks like Maya Barnett will inbound the basketball right in front of the scorer's table here for Centralia. Expect them to play fast here and get up a shot quickly.
No shot clock left. Gore over to Pula. Carpenter from the perimeter. Gives it back to Gore. Screen. Step back. Back to Carpenter. Pump fakes the 3. Goes down low. Takes the
step through.
2. Won't go. Gets her own rebound. Back to Pula for 3. Back rim.
Lower Columbia will secure. And it looks like they will foul here with a second left.
1 second to go.
That'll be the 15th foul.
And it will be 1-1 as Lower Columbia is in the bonus.
Peyton Torrey with 2 free throws here. One second to go left in this ball game. Peyton Torrey's first free throw is up. That one's off the front of the rim. I mean, you never know what can happen.
Never know what can happen. great game by both these well-coached teams.
Have a feeling we'll see these teams multiple times for the rest of this year and have several.
All right,
more
1
good
second
games.
magic. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and that will be the game.
Lower Columbia with 83, Centralia 72. Lower Columbia will walk out of the Michael Smith Gymnasium victorious, extending their record to 4-0 as Centralia will fall to 3-1. A great game of basketball here. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in just a little bit for the men's game. Signing out.